You love when I come around. Hey, y'all. Hi, it's me, Halle B. Hey. Sup, y'all. I'm just calling. Not calling. Well, sort of. This is sort of like a FaceTime call for all y'all. I'm just calling to check on everyone. See what everyone's doing. What's up? What's going on with everyone? I want to know. Let's see in the questions. How are y'all today? So I'm doing real good. I am currently back in ATL. I went home for the weekend to just spend it with my family, and my godmommy's birthday was this weekend, and I got to see everyone. So now I'm back in ATL, and I just wanted to check on you guys. What's going on? I'm home from work now. I sort of had a busy day, but I'm home. I ate. Y'all, I've been so obsessed with Ethiopian food. So anybody who knows me knows that I've been obsessed with eating Ethiopian food for about a year or two now. 2-3 years. I don't know how long it's been, but it's like I'm addicted to it. Like, I order it, if not every day, every other day. And if it's not every other day, then it's every 3 days. Can somebody tell me why I'm addicted to eating this food? And the injera bread is so good. Somebody help me. Anyways, it's so delicious. I don't know what it is. But then also, I realize I need something really sweet after to like help my taste. So what I love doing, I love mixing sweet and salty foods. Like, once I eat something really savory and delicious, like if I have a bomb-ass dinner, I have to immediately have something sweet. I don't know what it is. But anyways, I'm sorry. Going on a tangent. What's everyone been doing? I'm going to open your questions. Now, y'all need to behave. Are you working on any movies right now? Yes, girl. Where you been? Favorite Mariah song? Ooh. Favorite Mariah song? That's hard. I really love Hero. But I think All I Want for Christmas Is You. I mean, that's just a classic. But I really love Hero. Oh, you guys say you want to see Poseidon? Look, I'm going to turn it. Hold on. Y'all don't look at my... Look, there he is. He's sleeping. Say hi, Poseidon. Anyways. What else is going on with everyone? Okay, I'm opening the rest of the questions. Somebody said, have you watched Euphoria, love? Yes, girl, I have. If anybody has not seen the finale, please log off. Please log off now, because I'm about to talk about it. So if you don't want to know about the finale, please log off. So what do we think of the finale? First of all, the show is so good. I feel good about where it's ended. I'm happy that Rue is sober. I'm happy that Cassie got her ass beat. And those are my two main things. Oh, I'm so sad about Ashtray. I really am. That was like so sad because he was the baby and he loved Fez so much. Yeah, I don't know. Nate getting revenge. I'm like, okay, great. But like, I feel like Nate needed to get something needed to happen to him, because he done a lot of wrong to a lot of dang people, is all I got to say. I don't know why Nate didn't have somebody should have done something to him. Right? Am I tripping? All right. I'll move on. Somebody said, when is the music coming, Halle B? Well, I've just been creating. I've just been seeing what happens. I love making music. Music is a passion of mine. It's my first love. Singing makes me so happy. So I've just been creating and seeing what that sounds like on my own. And I'm really happy with some songs. I feel really good about, like, I think I have a few songs that I feel really good about, but it's just exploring, having fun. So I can't say when exactly. I'm just being creative, and yeah. So that's all. Let's see what else do we got. Y'all needs to behave. All right. All I'm saying is this, because I'm looking at these questions. What's your favorite song with you and your sister? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I love them. I love too many of them. But my favorite one with her? I don't know. There's so many that I love. I think I'm going to answer which one's my favorite to perform with her. I love performing Wonder What She Thinks of Me with my sister, because it's like so much you can do vocally, and it's so much fun to do. I think my favorite performance of us singing that together, the only time we sang it really live together, was Tiny Desk, I think. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Anyways, next question. Okay, what is a goal you would love to accomplish this year? Oh, what a great question. Oh my goodness. I have so many goals for this year. But I think one of the main goals for myself is to believe in myself more. Hi, Gracie! I think one of the main goals for myself is to believe in myself more, and to gain more confidence in myself is like my main resolution of this year, because I feel like I have so much belief and so much confidence in the people that I love and the people that I care for. I just see so much light and potential in so many people, and I'm just like, you are so amazing. And I have to be able to look at myself in the mirror and say that as well. And I do. I'm like, yeah, you're great. You're doing good. But I have to remind myself that, like, no, girl, you're really fucking killing it. Excuse my language. Sorry for the kids on here. I have to be able to remind myself, like, no, you're really doing it. You're really doing it. I have to look myself in the mirror and remind myself of that. So I think that's one of my main resolutions. And it's interesting because this is how I know I'm like, I feel like God is always guiding my life, because in every role that I take and every step that I take, it matches up with the phase that I'm in with my life. So for example, the color purple, Nettie, her character, and like finding out who she is, and how she's this amazing spirit who is just like this teaching spirit and this beautiful light and soul, and kind of is able to lead the path for so many, for her sister, for her family. She's just so strong in herself. I think it's so beautiful, and it's cool because when I'm trying to learn that about her, I'm, kind of trying to bring that out in myself. So it's a really big lesson. I feel like I learned big lessons with these certain projects that I take on. Like for The Little Mermaid was a big one where I found myself, my voice, and it was parallel with the theme of the movie. And now I'm on to this one, and it's like exactly where I am in the phase of my life right now. I'm like, okay, this is really crazy, but I just feel like God just sends me reminders like that. Like, you know what? You're on the right path and you're doing really good. So, yeah. Okay, next question. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Somebody said, how do you deal with feeling overwhelmed? Oh, this is a good question. How do I deal with feeling overwhelmed? Well, I call my sister or I call my brother. And I just, first of all, I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those people, I have to take a moment. Like if I'm in a mood, if I'm in a funk, if I had an attitude, I'm going to let myself have an attitude for the day. Okay, I'm going to stomp around. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to not pick up my room, but I'm going to give myself a day, right? So I allow myself to feel that way for the moment. But then, the next day I'm like, you know what? You got to get up. You got to get back to it. But I think what makes me feel the most centered and better about myself is I'll say, you know what? Every day is not going to be perfect, and that's okay. You're here with yourself. The fact that you have food and water and you're in this beautiful house, the fact that you have clothes on your back and a family that loves you, like, these are all blessings and things that we take for granted. Like, so whatever I'm feeling, too overwhelmed or like, woe is me, I'm like, girl, look around, look at your life. God has blessed you. So I just have to remind myself. And if I can't remind myself, I call my sister and she reminds me, and or my brother reminds me. Like, I just have to, sometimes I need to hear it from someone else, and then I feel better the next day. And then I also will pig out, eat all the food that I want, eat all the junk food that I want. And I have always had an appetite. But let me tell you something. As I get older, I don't know what it is, I can eat a lot. I think my appetite is increasing. Okay? Because I can eat so much, and then I feel bad after I eat it all. I'm like, wow, I really ate a lot. Like tonight, I'm not even going to I would turn the camera around and show y'all, because I just ate dinner. I would show y'all how much is out right now, but I'm embarrassed. But your girl can eat, okay? But that always makes me feel better. And then watching our shows that we love. What are y'all watching? Okay, I just finished season 2 of Love is Blind. What did we think of this season? Okay, because a lot of them was not going to work out. Anyways, yeah, I was watching that. Oh, then I was watching Genius, the Kanye doc on Netflix, which was so amazing and so enlightening and so beautiful. And, Kanye has always been a genius. But I think it's beautiful, the fact that they put that footage out and allow people to see it, because you can truly see how there's such power in the belief, in you believing in yourself when no one else does. And, personally, when I cried, I was tearing up watching it. When I saw how young he was and he had his retainer and he's like, yeah, I'm Kanye and I'm going to be the greatest. And, you saw him when he was younger and you saw how people doubted him. And it's just crazy to watch that and then see who he is now and know that because of that belief and confidence that he had in himself, he is where he is today. But I thought the doc was really beautiful. And I think anybody who is a creative or trying to be in the music industry should watch it, because it's really beautiful in that way. Okay. Sorry, that was a long answer to that question. Anyways, I'm going to change the question. Okay. Let's see. This is hard. This is a hard question. I'm not going to answer that because it's too hard. Somebody said, what's your favorite vegan food? I don't know. But I do know that I love Ethiopian food right now. Somebody said, will you ever take out your hair, your dreads, your locks? I talk about this all the time. I think that I would. As of now, that's how I feel. But let me tell you why before you jump on me. Let me tell you why. Because, okay, so I've had my locks since I was 5 years old. My mom locked my hair when I was younger. And I don't really have any memories of myself with my loose hair out. I just remember having locks all my life. And so I love my hair. I love my locks. But I always have just been so curious as to, okay, what would my loose hair be like? Would I look cool with the afro? Would I look different? Would I look lame? What would it be like? So I always have this curiosity. And it's so funny because for this thing I'm doing out here, this role is funny because I get to see myself with loose hair, and I'm really excited about it. But, like, I just want to see. But at the same time, I hold a lot of, I don't know, as a Black woman, you just hold a lot of feelings and emotions, and you wear it in your hair. And I think that if I were to ever cut it, it would definitely make me emotional. And I think that I'd have to be way older to be able to handle that, because right now, if I tried to cut my hair off, I know I would be a mess. I would sob. I know I would. But at the same time, I want to see it one day. So we're going to see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Anyways. Yes, exactly. There's power in your locks. I truly believe so. And there's so many experiences and things that you learn and life experiences that you go through. And I truly feel like I hold a lot of how I feel in my hair, especially how I feel about myself in my hair. I don't know. Yeah, somebody said just comb them out, don't cut it. Yeah, absolutely. If I were to ever try to do something different, I would comb them out just to see. But everyone I know who's combed their locks out, put them back in right away, because they're like, nope, don't want that life. I don't want it. And I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me, because I just want to keep my hair like this, and I don't want to regret doing it, right? Anyways, yeah, let me move on to the next question. Let's see. Somebody said skin routine. Somebody asked me this last time. Girl, if I could give you tips, I would. I don't really do much to my face. I leave it alone. Today I decided to get jazzy with it. I did my eyebrows, and that's about it. I have I got my lashes done a few days ago, because I'm like, I cannot keep doing this, walking around with no lashes. I'm not doing it no more. So I did that. And then my skin is so oily that if I try to put like foundation on, it just makes me feel like itchy all day. So I don't. I just put a little concealer and do my eyebrows and have my lashes done and call it a day, girl. And then for washing my face, I use Cetaphil, which is the sensitive wash on my face. And then there are these vegan products called A-Cure, which are really good. And I use those sometimes too. But that's about it. Okay, next question. You guys are funny. Somebody said, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Adney. Her username is Adney.ii. Somebody said, how was your Black History Month? First of all, my Black History Month was amazing. But first of all, let's say this. Every month is Black History Month, okay? Every month should be Black History Month. We need to know how amazing we are, and we need to celebrate our Blackness every damn month. Okay? That's all I got to say. But my Black History Month was beautiful. You know, February is it's the shortest month, which sucks, but it's also the month of love. And I had a really good, really great February. March is my birthday. My birthday's coming up. For those of you who don't know, if you follow me and you don't know when my birthday is, I'm telling you now. My birthday is March 27th, 2000, and it's coming up. And I'm really excited about it because I'm going to be 22. And I don't know what I'm going to do for this birthday. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, somebody's asking me this. When is your next jewelry drop? I will wait. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I like to make jewelry. Especially last year, for a few months, I was consistently going at it. It was really therapeutic for me, and then things started getting super busy for me again, and I just kind of fell off the wagon. Especially when UPS lost, they lost, was it 50 of my orders, my jewelry orders that I sent out, and I was just, I don't know, I just can't come back from that. I'm scared now that every time I try to send out a jewelry order, it's going to, mess up or get lost in some way. But also, I've just been really busy, so I haven't had time to make my jewelry again, but I really want to start again because it's really therapeutic. And you know something that's really beautiful that I just found out a few months ago? So my cousin Byron is amazing, and we recently lost my grandmother last year, and it was very sad. But Byron was recently going through her things, and he found these little crystal beads that she had been making jewelry with, and he sent them to me and was like, "Look, Grandma was doing just what you were doing. Maybe this is why you like to make jewelry too. It runs in the family." And I just started crying when I saw that. But yeah, Grandma was the best. She's the best, and I know she's with me always. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. This is a good question. I feel like I kind of answered this already, but I think I kind of answered them. But somebody said, how is your mental health doing? And what tips do you have for other professionals with their mental health? Well, I definitely think every day is a journey. For me, so I'm an Aries. I'm a crazy Aries. I'm going to just keep it real. I'm a crazy Aries. Sometimes I like to act like I like being alone. And sometimes I don't want to be alone, right? So as an Aries, I be fronting. I'm not even going to lie. I'll act like I don't want to be with anyone, or I'll act like I just want to be by myself when really inside I'm like begging somebody to be around me. So I think that I just have to be honest, remind people that I love them, and tell people that I want to hold them close. And then I'm good. All right. Well, I think those are all the questions I can answer. Somebody said, did you cut your hair? No, girl, I didn't cut my hair. It's just curly right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to... This is so nice that somebody said this. I feel your sound musically would fit Euphoria. That's so nice because I love Euphoria. So that's very nice. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think I've answered all of your questions, all of your appropriate questions. Anyways, I love you all so much. And yes, somebody said tea time. Quasi said tea time. Yes. Hello. Yes. Me and Chloe, I think we're trying to do this Thursday tea time. So we'll let you know. But I just want to check in again and say hey, and that I love you, and that I just miss you all and appreciate you so much. So I'm gonna log off now, but I'm sending you so much love. Okay. Bye.